That's what I like about them. This is sort of a song from exactly the point at which the songs start to get a little more body on them, around 1998. We're alone most of the time these days. Jill used to come by, but she went away. Gail used to come around and trash the joint. She moved off to Dana Point. You went along just for the ride, and you both committed suicide. And it is breaking over cause good. And I've never seen anything like it in my life. Cow gave birth and her cows are Snow White. They huddle up close together at night. Mama cow comes by and cleans her young, licking their faces with her tongue. Yes, and unmarked airplanes buzz the air. And you're falling off that cliff somewhere in California, which I've never seen. I put the pieces all together, but I don't know what they mean. And it is breaking over cause could wait. And I've never seen anything like it in my life. I'm going back to the fragmentary era. If I can do it, I got excited about it before it came out. I was like, sometimes you just don't. Well, when tours are long, sometimes the middle section of my set list is empty. And yes, that's my hour had rung. They're calling me home, those people. No. I was sitting back there, I was saying, in the middle, sometimes after we've been out for 3 or 4, weeks of the year, during normal times when we're not just hiding in our houses afraid of death, but rather out on the open road afraid of death. Sometimes the middle section is empty, and then you just get into this ad-lib space where you play the songs that seem appropriate to the moment. That's kind of what I'm doing now, insofar as it says, question mark, blueberry frost, going to Bolivia, snow owl, Copscook Bay, IDK. So that's what it says there. But then as I was looking at that backstage, where were you playing in the middle? I thought, oh, I know. I'll tell you a story about a soldier named Ajax. Ajax, besides being the label that first put out my records in Chicago, Ajax is a soldier, and in the sort of hierarchy of sort of Greek, what do I want to say? Greek castes, or we want to say he's a big dummy, right? He's very strong, and he's brave and everything, but he's not the brightest. And Athena has deluded him. I forget what Athena's purpose is in so doing. That's one of the crueler things about the story, is that here's this guy, he's done well by his nation, but now it's time to be tricked by the gods, as it is often always our turn to get tricked by the gods, both in Greek myth and in the present day. And so there he is, thinking that he has captured, I believe, Agamemnon and not Menelaus, I forget who else he thinks he has. And he's flaying their bodies in the tent and screaming at them. As you do when you've got your enemies. You lash them to a stick of some kind and open them up and see what they have inside of them. And that's what he's doing. He's screaming and yelling in the tent, and then Athena lifts the veil of delusion, and he sees that he only had a couple of defenseless animals, and not the brave captains who he had hoped to destroy. And he is ashamed. He goes off and does what you do in Greek myth when you ashamed yourself in that way. This is called Against Agamemnon. Red everywhere, bright red all along the thin canvas wall. I stepped outside to get a little air. I stepped outside to get away from it all. I looked around, I saw the purple sky, making jokes about my condition. I am going for a walk. I'll be back in half an hour. I am going for a walk. I'll be back in half an hour. About as close to that 1994 vintage as you're going to get. Wow, that was awesome.